Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Maliyah Kimble Show. I'm your host, Maliyah Kimble. And for my first guest today, I will be interviewing the CEO of 5HT, Brittany Pringle.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good.
I'm good. So, for our audience at home, could you tell them a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. I have 6 brothers and sisters. I also have a twin brother. Um, I have a bachelor's in sociology, and I'm working towards my master's degree in business management.
Okay. And how did you first decide that you wanted to start your own business?
It was honestly, to be honest, I I'm gonna I ain't want to pay for them the clothes to train. They too expensive. And everything just wasn't made for my body type. So I wanted to create my own brand, and it was something that I liked, and create something that wasn't, that was for my body type. I don't feel like everybody need the extra room on their leggings. It's just a lot. It just doesn't fit my body type right. So I just decided to start athletic brand that was just, more sponsored towards like my body type.
And was it hard trying to figure out like what you wanted it to look like and how you wanted it to be?
No. Mm-mm. It's all about, for me, it was all about the material, you know. So if I knew the material that I wanted and how I felt, finding a vendor was easy. You search around for your vendors, and you find one, and you can find somebody that can create for you. It's not smooth sailing, but you get closer to what you're trying to do.
And when it comes to your business and you creating your own designs, how do you make your designs unique and stand out?
I have always been a creative person. I tell everybody I'm my best and worst employee. So I do everything myself. So I think about something that's going to be different, and I just try to create it. I get inspired by some of the smallest things. So I think about something and I design it.
And how did you come up with the name of your brand?
So I was a personal trainer for about 2.5 years. And working out was an outlet for me. Working out, it makes me feel good. So at the end of working out, usually, that feeling of doing something and you feel satisfied? That thing is called serotonin. That's a hormone in our bodies that we release when we have some type of satisfaction. It's our mood regulator. So another name for serotonin is 5-HT. It's like H2O in water. So I just wanted my athletic brand to represent that.
And when it comes to your business, like what inspires you or like what's your motivation to continue with your business?
I don't like being a worker. I don't like being a worker. I tell everybody, you got workers and bosses. And, the work ethic can make you a boss. And I work long enough. I work hard. Like right now, I got my hands in my business. I have a full-time job. I've been there for almost 12 years. I'm on my 12th year there. I'm getting my master's degree. I'm working towards a goal. I tell people all the time, like, people set these unrealistic expectations in a short amount of time. And that's a plan of failure. That's a plan for failure, You got to grind. It takes time. Trust your process. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm putting my work in. But that has to be in you, I'm doing too much, and I just don't want to be a worker.
And when it comes to balancing all of these things, is it sometimes stressful?
Absolutely. It's overwhelming sometimes because, and sometimes you can get discouraged. But those are the times that you don't give up. You just got to keep pushing through because that's going to make you the diamond, that pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to keep pushing through. I'm not a quitter or a loser. So I keep it pushing. It get hard, yeah, for sure. Keep them pushing.
Okay.
I've been through worse.
Okay. So, Can you like share like the process of how you come up with your designs and how you publish them out to the public?
Okay, so you wanna open up yours? I can tell you the thought process of this particular design. Nice material, isn't it? And then on the side of the leg, at the bottom. Okay, most of my designs are in stages of how I feel. Sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I feel very, very low. And I think when I came up with that design, it wasn't a good time. So what I did, I thought about broken glass. So what I did was, I wanted to assemble broken glass into my logo. And I thought that would be a good design. Came out pretty dope, because it looked shattered. You know, because sometimes you get happy. It's just, you know, it's just emotions you get. It's human emotions that people should not try to run away from. We all go through it. And that, hey, something beautiful came out of it.
Yeah.
So I love that design.
And the material is real good.
Thank you. Thank you. I pride myself on my material, girl. I hope you like them.
I do. They're real cute.
Thank
Put a
you.
little outfit together.
Those are like hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my process of design. It's all about how I feel. It's about, you know, like I say, expression and feelings. I promise you, you'll make a masterpiece.
So are you like you see yourself as very creative? You've always been
Absolutely.
creative.
Always, even little, like when I was a child. Always been creative. I used to make my own clothes. Now mind you, I was never somebody who wanted to go into a clothing brand or nothing like that. I just always been an individual. My mom used to tell me that. I just always wanted to be different. But, you know, it's a difference between, like, so like around college time, you know, I was trying to blend in with my friends and be cool with my friends, but it wasn't me. So that was like a sad time for me because I wasn't happy. But now I just realized being an individual is all about being yourself and accepting everything, flaws. Don't stop lying to people. You don't have to do that, because if you are who you are, the right people in your life gonna come to you, and they gonna accept you for being you, and that's what's real, and that's what's gonna make you happy, because you ain't gonna have all that extra nonsense in your life. So yeah.
And when it comes to making your designs, you make them yourself?
Yep. When I actually hired a designer to actually write out 5HT. See, when you read it, it looks like it can say multiple things. But when the illustrator asked me what do I want it to look like, I told him I just want it to be bold, simple, and grab attention. I didn't want colors. I didn't want butterflies or nothing like that. I just wanted bold and grab attention. You know, like me. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Simple, bold, but effective. You know? Yeah.
So you talk about being a personal trainer. Can you share a little bit more about how you're a personal trainer?
Oh, I love it. Well, I stopped. I'm no longer certified, but you know you have to constantly be certified. But it's a escape. You know, people got their own ways of escaping. You know, their own problems, and working out has just always been for me. Always. Some people do it for health reasons. Some people do it for physical reasons. You know, it's mental. I mean, yeah, and it's always mental for me. So being a personal trainer, it was good. And it was particularly good because I had this one client. I'll never forget her. She came in one day, and she said, I asked her, because I always went through an evaluation process with my clients. I say, why do you want to work out? She said, the doctor told me 1 more pound, I'm going to be on insulin. And she lost about 40 pounds. It was just, see, I was inspired by that. That motivation, that drive, that, you know, she persevered. Like she went through it. Them type of people inspire me, you know? Mm-hmm. So, and they just those people keep you going. Those are the things that keep you going. That's for me, personally. So, I just never stopped. I love personal training. Well, I love when I can help somebody, you know?
And with your business, is there any like struggles that you face when it comes to your business?
Yeah. Like right now, I got a lot on my plate. So right now I'm like kind of like drifting. But I'm explaining to a lot of my customers like why they orders are delayed right now because I'm trying to like finish school. So that can be a hindrance. I have no employees. So designs, the whole process is me. So it can get overwhelming.
And with that, when it comes to you being overwhelmed, what do you do to make sure that you're in check and your mental health is good?
That's when I start prioritizing. I prioritize what I have to do right now. The most important thing for me is school. So if I have to put that on hold for a while, I still do work, my business, but it's not as efficient as it once was. Like, girl, I was quicker than Prime. You had made an order with me one day, the next day you had it. I swear. But now it's gonna be a little delay in
Minute.
it.
So, when it comes to your business, you work by yourself. How is that when you work by yourself?
It's cool. It's cool. It's chaotic. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. You know. You know you want to work with a team, but I do everything on my pace. That's just good for right now. But like I say, it's overwhelming. You know, very, very much so.
And with your business, where would you want to be in like the next 5 years with your business?
5 years, I want to go online. Like I said, okay, so when I say goals, I have a major goal and then I have small goals. And I knock them down first. So 5 years I don't feel like it's like a short amount of time, like I was originally saying. Like a 10-year goal would be for me to own a storefront, right? But I'm not online yet. I don't use social media yet for my business. So I'm not that savvy with social media. So eventually I do want to end up online. You know what I'm saying? Website setup and, traffic. So eventually that's my small goal, just to get online.
And for people who may want to start their own business, do you have any tips for them?
Do something that you're interested in, that you actually believe in. You know? Go hard. But it has to be something that you want to do. Don't just do it. You're not going to have that much interest in it. You're just going to be wasting your time and money.
We'll be right back with more from Brittany after this. Okay, so welcome back. And next, I wanted to ask if people want to find your business or any of your products, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram at 00.5ht.00. And that would be my contact information. You could also go on there for training videos. It's free. I mean, not free, but, you can just check them out. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a training page, too. So if you want to know tips on working out, and my clothing brand, you can find it right there on Instagram.
And you talk about personal training. So do you think you will ever get back into being a personal trainer?
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, for sure. Yep. It's kind of hard to leave training in general. It's very depressing. You can ask anybody who actually trains. It can be depressing when you're not training. So therefore your serotonin is like, you're not releasing any serotonin at all. So serotonin, like I say, is your mood regulator. So if you're not producing serotonin, what happens is you become extremely depressed. Who wants to be depressed?
Nobody.
Not me. I got too much stuff I got to do.
And how did you first know you wanted to become a personal trainer?
Girl, one time, okay, so I was at work, and these two guys I used to work with used to go to the gym every day. And they was like, Brittany, you so skinny. You should just come to the gym with us every day. Yeah, basically. And they was like, we'll pick you up. I was like, okay. So I started going. And I was training with men, mind you. So we started doing arms. And I remember I picked up the 5-pound dumbbell and I tried to curl it. Girl, I could not curl that. I was like, oh no, I'm weak. No. That was my whole drive. I did not want to be weak. I was so weak. So I didn't want to be weak anymore. It wasn't because I wanted, you know how girls be. I want legs, nothing. I didn't want none of that. I just wanted to be strong. I just really wanted to be strong. That's what kept me going. And then eventually I ended up getting into training.
And lastly, I just want to ask, what is your motivation on a daily basis to just get up and keep going?
I don't want to be broke. That's it. That's just honesty. Like, I used to be homeless, so I don't want to end up in a predicament where I'm at a financial loss again like that. As a adult, I'm about to be middle aged, almost 35. I don't want to be in that predicament. Period. So not again. I can understand when I had to go through it. I had to go through it, but that's okay. That's why I had to go through it. You know, but no.
Okay, and I want to thank you for coming. I really enjoyed you. Thank you for the pants.
Thank you. I appreciate this, guys.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to be going to break, but right after we come back from break, we're going to have a guest singer.
There's a voice that cries out in the silence, searching for a heart that will love him, and longing for a child who will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth, searching for a heart that is desperate, and longing for a child who will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. He said, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down and let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. So give it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth, searching for a heart that is desperate, and longing for a child who will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And he says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down and let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. So give it all. More of you. He wants it all today. More of you. He wants it all today. Yeah. More of you. Wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. So give it all.